Kindness is giving hope to those who think they are left alone, oppressed and suffered a lot due to several reasons in this world. It is the ability to see the best in others when they cannot see it by themselves. That's why many have agreed on the point of giving never reduces, as far as everyone can support in all possible ways. That's why the great mother and philanthropist Mother Teresa once said, if we give what we have for others, there's lots of things to come. What counts most in life is what we do for others. And that's exactly what's happening here in Macedonia. With all the great acts that a great man is changing the lives of lots of people. In the meantime, this grand act of kindness requires to have a kind of quality that a man should possess, including perseverance, hard work, dedication, and more than ever, a spiritual strength. Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching ETV English language, and this is Explore Ethiopia, a program that introduces you to Ethiopian's culture, history, tradition, tourism, as well as way of lives. In today's Explore Ethiopia, we're going to introduce you to one of the best places here in the capital, Addis Ababa, at Hayat, Macedonia, and where there is a great human kindness is happening in a manner that actually prevails the value of humanity. As we are traveling here in Macedonia, we're going to introduce you all the sections in the great acts that is performed by the initiatives of Dr. Biniam Bellete and other volunteers who are providing amazing services and changing the lives of many other people. Do stay tuned as you are watching Explore Ethiopia.
መቄዶንያ የተባለበት ምክንያት መጽሐፍ ቅዱስ ላይ ያለ አንድ ከተማ ነችና የዛ ሀገር ሰዎች
The very reason why it is called Macedonia is, as you know, in the Bible, it is a city whose people are poor, have nothing for themselves, but never stop from helping the needy. There is something to do with it, and there are also lots of people here. As I told you, we have nothing. We don't even have a fixed financial income, but we help others. Recently, we provided additional support to those who were displaced due to the war. Macedonia is an organization that helps many people of different age groups. Currently, the organization is helping more than 7,500 people.
Father Samuel was born and brought up in Dredawa and studied up to grade 11. He used to be an outstanding student and also graduated from Addis Ababa University. With the opportunity he had, he went to Cuba and studied political economy for 5 years. Then he has served in St. Joseph's School for 20 years in Adama, Central College for 3 years, and for 7 years as a translator. Generally, he served for 30 years. Father Samuel, who suddenly fell ill with uric acid, started staying at home and went out on the street due to lack of house rent. The job that Father Samuel had was not even sufficient to cover his treatment as he desired. They brought me to Macedonia, and I will never pass without appreciating the treatment here. I'm confident to say that the treatment here is exceptional and excels from many other hospitals in town. At present, Father Samuel is serving in the implementation of big issues and being the committee of elderly.
ትኩረት አድርጎ መቄዶንያ እየሰራ ያለው በተለየ ራሳቸውን ችለው መንቀሳቀስ መመገብ መጸዳዳት የማይችሉ የሰው እርዳታ የሚያስፈልጋቸው ሰዎች ላይ ነው ትኩረት አድርጎ የሚሰራው
More importantly, Macedonia is focusing on people who cannot move, eat, or defecate independently and need human assistance. Many of them are in this kind of situation, and these are the ones who need human assistance.
Engineer Brahanu was born and educated here in Addis Ababa around a place called Faransai. He also got the opportunity to study in Cuba and studied cybernetic mathematics for 7 years. Shortly after, he went to East Germany for 3 years and graduated in engineering. Then he has been working in a company called Tobacco Monopoly for 10 years, Blackline for 15 years, and agricultural research for 3 years respectively. Totally, he has had 28 years of experience. Engineer Brhanu got married and his wife became pregnant. Then she was admitted to the hospital to give birth, but she could not come back alive. Consequently, Engineer Brhanu could not cope with this shocking news. He left his job, and then, due to great stress, his mind was damaged and he went out on the street. As per the suggestion that Macedonia workers received, he was brought to the center. Then, the employees provided him clean bed, treatment, and the ultimate care. Currently, Engineer Brhanu has fully returned to his previous health condition and is serving the center. After having received all the necessary treatment by Macedonia, I'm working as a teleoperator.
ቴሌኦፕሬተርነት በመስራት ላይ ይገኛል።
Dear viewers, you're still watching Explore Ethiopia. And right now, as I am speaking, I am in Macedonia, an organization that provides various services for the elderly and mentally ill people. Here in Macedonia, lots of grand acts of kindness is carried out by different peoples who are voluntarily taking part. And now, as I'm speaking, we are going to travel and make you visit one of the rooms, which is called the ladies' diaper room, while there are lots of things happening in that particular room. With our guide, who is going to provide us information, several information about how things are made will be presented to you. Do stay tuned.
Welcome to Macedonia Addis branch, Macedonia Addis Ababa. Okay, my name is Merit Tudinsa, and let me explain to you what's going on in this room. This is the ladies' diaper room. All you see these young girls, some are fed by the volunteers, some can't talk, and the volunteers sleep at the top, and they take care of them. Most of them, they all use diapers, and they change diapers 3 times per day, and we need diapers very much. That's what we ask, even in Addis, we say, please bring us diapers. We have over 1,000 people using diapers. Some they don't talk, some they are fed by people, yeah. They need they need help from the volunteers. The number is actually like something like 60. Vitamins like Ensure, we need like Vaseline. There are bed sore people also, so we need Vaseline also. Soaps for their clothes, so many things.
How their health like at this time? Do they have doctors or nurses who follow up their health situation?
Sure, yeah, we have doctors. There are volunteers. Some are hired, and they really take care good of them. Yeah, they do have doctors, volunteers, and also some are hired. They come and check them. Yeah, but anything is essential here in Macedonia. Anything helps, like washing soaps, because imagine there are so many people here. We need soaps, like washing soaps for when they bath them. We need soaps, gloves. Oh, that's what I forgot. Gloves for the medication people, also for the volunteers. They need gloves when they clean the room. Gloves and shorts, vitamins. We have very perfect people here. Our young people here, they wash every minute. They take care of them. Yeah, that's what many people, visitors say. We don't even smell anything. It's so clean. It's a nice atmosphere, yeah.
ብዙ ክፍሎች ናቸው። ዳይፐር ክፍሎች አሉት። ለአንድ ሰው በቀን ከ3 በላይ ዳይፐር ይቀየርለታል።
There are many different rooms in Macedonia. There are rooms where no less than 3 diapers are changed per person per day. Here, there are many caregivers, volunteers who take turns and perform various tasks. There are also patients and elderly people who are unable to move due to various diseases such as high blood pressure. There are also elderly people, and we keep them separately according to their illness.
Yisma was born and raised in Gondar and worked as an employee at Addis Ababa in welding house. One unfortunate day, when he was going to hang a billboard upstairs, he made an electric contact and suffered from severe injuries on his body. As a result, he lost 2 of his hands and 1 leg. Then, he was admitted to Yekati 12 Hospital and has been there for about 3 months. When I feel better, I came here to Macedonia. It has been a month since I came here. I've been doing some activities with the support of artificial material. I'm very happy and doing well.
One of my friends, used to know Binyam. So this friend, he talked about me to Binyam, and Binyam came where I live, and we talked a little bit. And then Binyam agreed that I can come here in this organization. That's how it happened.
We are now in our library, Macedonia. You see people here reading books. There are elders, there are students, dropouts from university. We have engineers, so many kinds of people in Macedonia. The books are set up in series. We have dictionaries, education, and different kinds, novels, and even we have students here. The students also come here. They refer the books here. And the books are also donated by people visiting us. We have so many books. They have the habit of reading. They like reading. As you see, there are different age groups. No training. They just come and read. They take out books, fictions, education, anything. And they just come sit here, take their time here, then they go out for coffee. No training. They know how to read.
How often do they come to the library?
Oh, they use the library often, as the librarian told us, yeah. Like, I don't know in number, but usually the library is like this. People, when they come to visit us, they say, can we bring books? Yeah, we have library. Yeah, please. So the people visiting the organization is offered by the visitors. Not Macedonia.
So do you still encourage people to
Yeah,
bring
please,
whatever?
any people, any books, we'll be very happy, yeah. Like in a quiet atmosphere, they sit down, they read, they listen to themselves. Then we also have a coffee ceremony. They go out for a cup of coffee, yeah. It really helps them. They enjoy reading. We have different places, we have the biogas, yeah, we have so mmany places.
Okay.
Let's go for the next one.
Nice.
Colonel Kasahun Tirfe served the country in the military for many years, and then 11 years in different positions. It is said that he worked on private newspaper and translated more than 8 articles. He is also considered as a big national debater. According to suggestions received by the Macedonia workers, they picked up him from the street where he fell and brought him to the center. Currently, Colonel Kasahun is serving at the office by giving and receiving receipts.
ዛሬ ላይ ነው ድርጅቱን በሙያቸው እያገለገሉ ያለው የእንጨት ብረት ወርክሾፕ አለ እዛም ይሰራሉ እነዚህም
We have a wood and metal workshop in Macedonia, and these patients are working here. And it is not easy. They do a lot of work. We receive used items from various government and private organizations. Our people receive them here and repair and change it into good ones. There is nothing that is not useful for Macedonia. Above all, visiting the patients, both personally and as an institution, would help visitors to come to know the situation and play their parts.
A room, all you see, all these people use wheelchairs, and The volunteers help them out. Some push their wheelchairs themselves, and the volunteers take them out. Some want to go to church, and this is the wheelchair room. As I told you, the volunteers sleep at the top. And if you have any used or unused wheelchairs, we are very in need of wheelchairs also. The visitors, they come even when somebody passes, they bring the wheelchairs and they support us with the wheelchairs, yeah.
Taking care of such people, since they use wheelchairs, a little bit difficult. And how is the reaction of the volunteers?
They're really so sweet. Our volunteers are so sweet. They even change diapers. Imagine changing diapers of adults. And the wheelchair, as I told you, they support them. They take them out for church. Some push themselves, push their wheelchairs themselves. Sure. Some are supported by the volunteers. The volunteers are so sweet.
Gideon is paralyzed from the neck down due to a sudden stroke. He is unable to command his body or speak. His mother and father passed away before this issue, so he was cared for by his aunt in a cramped house in Gola Mikael for many years. He has been bedridden, but when the Macedonia workers took Gideon to Macedonia, Gideon was unable to speak. He rather expressed his happiness with tears pouring on his face. At present, Gideon is receiving special care and treatment in the center in Macedonia.
At that time when Binia met me, I had a place to stay, but I was entertaining suicidal thoughts at that time. So in order to get out of those thoughts, I just moved here. It was amazing. It was really amazing. I was in freedom. A freedom of mind. And you have at that time we were in Kotebe. We had breakfast, we have lunch, and then we have supper, and then we have dinner. Everything was fine, and you can take a shower, hot shower. Very good, very good.
ከዛ በተጨማሪ ደግሞ የአይምሮ ህሙማን አሉ የአይምሮ ህሙማኖችም ደግሞ ብዙ ናቸው
Such numbers are not even expected at hospitals such as Emmanuel. They are the kind of people we pass by on the street because we are afraid that they are crazy. Here, there are those who have survived and are engaged in various fields of work. A bedridden person who needed the help of others to change diapers is now completely changed, and we see them helping other patients.
የተለያየ ስራ ላይ ተሰማርተው የሚሰሩ አሉ እዚህ ጥበቃዎች አሁን እንዳለ አረጋያን ናቸው
Most of the guards, some of them are old people. We also have a final finance auditor who was once on the streets, but today he is serving here. Similarly, there are nurses, clinical and laboratory experts, but all of them were sick before. But now, surprisingly, they are serving the organization in their respective profession.
This young man's name is Minilik. He has been bedridden for more than 14 years, suffering from mental illness and living in his family's house around Faransai. At present, however, with the care and medical assistance given to him in Macedonia, he is in a better condition than before. He serves the largest community at Macedonia by washing the hands of the elderly and mentally ill.
The workshop, all you see, these people were once sick, were our beneficiaries, They were trained by one of our elders, Gash Tesfaye, and we have so many things here. As you see, we have mops, we have broomsticks. It's not on sale yet because we need the government's permission to be for the sale. Actually, as I told you now, an elder, Gash Tesfaye, he's the one who trained them. Some might have their own abilities or some might have their own interests. Now, so many beautiful things here. We have gabbies. So many things have been done here, like birthdays, weddings, and we have even given gifts for foreigners and Ethiopians, the gabbies for the bride and bridegroom. Yeah, we just provide it. Then when the government says you can sell, we will start selling and income generates. Especially when they come here, they say, "Woo, amazing, is this done by you, by the elders? Can we have it? Can we buy it?" They say, "No, not yet."
So visitors ultimately are very pleased about what they see.
Yeah, they're so happy.
This elderly woman named Mama Amiye has lived in the Gofa camp area for many years. It is said that when she lived on the street, disturbed the peace of the place and similar activities. After she was brought to the Macedonia compound, she was cured by the care and psychiatric treatment she received. We noticed that she was able to spin cotton and perform various tasks.
Macedonia supports you to get all kinds of, treatments, Like before, about 6 years, about 9 years ago, I had a liver problem. And I took that operation in Paulos Hospital, and that was solved, and I'm okay with my liver right now. I have problem with my eyes, and I take medication for my eyes, and I can say a little bit, but not just fine. And at the same time, I had a kidney problem, and my kidney, it has some stones, The left kidney has some stones, and I probably will take surgery in the near future. And that problem needs some great assist from, maybe from the public. The best thing about this place is you have peace of mind. Peace of mind, and what else you need if you have a peace of mind, I mean, like I told you, my thoughts before were, a little bit unhealthy, but now I'm having, those healthy thoughts, entertaining myself, Many of them who come here, after they stay for a while, they get better, they get better physically, they get better mentally, they get better health-wise, because they get treatment right here inside the compound or even outside, So, it's a great place, Binyam is trying his best, and, it's happening.